Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's time for your daily dose of reality on the Bitcoin chart. We have broken above this trend line, but we are right back below the trend line. As expected, things don't go straight up or straight down. If you watch my previous videos, you know we are looking for a correction down up in here. As DXY is continuing its push to the upside, we have a lot to go over. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing on the Bitcoin chart. If you're new here, I'm an Elliott Wave trader. I trade Bitcoin and Ethereum only. I leverage traded the shit out of those two coins. High octane, Elliott Wave. You've never seen it done like this before. I promise you, turning the non-believers into believers. One subscriber at a time. As you know, we called the short here, we called the long here, we called the short here, we called the long here, we called the short here. We got stopped out here. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? But it's on to the next trade and we're ready to go on another fucking hot streak. If you want to be a part of this, if you want to see how I trade, join the free Discord. It's pinned in the first comment down below. I do have a free course. My free Elliott Wave course and exactly how I trade is right there for you. It's free. Go watch it. Learn you some. Also, follow me on Instagram. It's all pinned in the first comment down below. I will be showing my face here. I have my first official post coming out tonight. So drop a follow on Instagram to get a glimpse into my life, to see my pretty face, and for some trading motivation. All of this is pinned in the first comment down below. Let's get into the analysis, everybody. Okay, all right. So, you know, everyone was bullish over the weekend. My comment section of my last video was an absolute shit show. And here we are, right back where we started from at the end of last week. So, you know, it's to be expected, guys. It's to be expected. Not stressing, not FOMOing. If you're long in the top here, good luck, bro. Good luck. It's not what we do. That's not how we play. I have a count that I got to show you guys. We're going to go over smaller time frame, what I'm looking at. Over in the premium Discord, I did throw some scalp trades out earlier. We were in a live stream, and I tossed them out as well. We are sitting in a little short scalp, looking to flip long. And we're going to go over that here as well. For Bitcoin, and also looking at Ethereum, I have a couple things that we need to talk about here. Man, this is so slow. I'm sorry, guys. But we're going to start with Bitcoin. Now, as you guys know, longer term, what I'm looking for is a corrective move in here. Nothing has changed for me. I'm looking for a move up out of here towards all-time high. This is what I'm looking for. And then I'm looking for this to come down. I'm going to show you a variation. And looking at the Ethereum chart, this is very much in play. I need to bring it to your attention. Show you guys what to watch out for here. Now, as this way, you know, if we're pulling fibs, you know, I'm counting this as a flat correction here. This I'm looking for. I was looking for it coming up like this, where we correct down, put in a correction here, but basically just matching up this leg. That's what I'm in general looking for. But looking at Ethereum, I feel like something else is cooking up here. I feel like something else is cooking up, in which we could have a flat right here. It's not as deep as I would like to see it for the C leg. We came to about the 786, depending on how you pull these fibs. You know, you can get pinpoint it. We're pretty much at the 786, right? Of an ABC here. Now, if this finishes right here, we could have an impulsive wave to the downside. I'd be pulling fibs on this sucker, like so. Coming down 59K. Could come down to these lower fib targets, but probably 59K. Sweep this liquidity that was left sitting under here. And then we can make our final move towards all-time high, right? And really it's just boom, flat correction, boom. Still, nothing's changed long-term for me, but how we get there is what's in question. Either way, I'm not longing this garbage up here. I'm either waiting for down here, or I'm waiting for much lower. I am not longing into this. If you are, good on you. I wish you luck. But that's just not how I trade. This could spike up a little bit higher here. You know, but it's just not, the juice ain't worth the squeeze for me. So, I'm looking for shorts. We have fired short And we're looking to close out this position fairly quick here. Not looking to hold this position. But we will look to re-enter long and then flip short to come down here for at least a WXY style correction, some type of zigzag correction into this pocket around 64.5, somewhere in there. And then we'll be looking at longs. We'll be looking at longs depending on how this wave progresses. If I get just an impulsive move, okay, then I will be entertaining this flat idea, and we'll be looking for longs up in here, taking it to all-time high. As you guys know, I'm closing out of my long. If I get into a long, I'll be closing out at all-time high and flipping short for a flat correction here on a larger scale. And then we cook. Then we get a real big push to the upside. All right. But as you can see what I'm drawing out here, it's probably not appealing to the bulls because it means that they have to wait so much longer for these higher prices to come. At the end of the day, guys, there's liquidity here. There's liquidity here. Above all-time high, I don't see much. I don't see much. You know, I would think they would come and take this out. And then I'm planning on them just dumping it from there before actually getting the move through all-time high. It's just what it's looking like to me. If you're looking at our indicators, we got room to come down. The daily, we got enough. I mean, daily shit. Got a nice little RSI trend line put in here. In this correction, do we come back down and tap the trend line? Looks good. Looks good. And then we can lift off for one more. And then finally break the trend line. And then we go. Reset RSI completely, and then we go. It's just what it's looking like to me, guys. I can't unsee it. If we look at Ethereum, I would love for this to be a finished triangle. This would mean that we're getting an impulsive move to the downside, right? In a triangle, we did break out of the trend line, but we have not broken the highs here. In an E wave, you have an A, B, C, D, E. You would expect it to break out of the trend line. It's fairly common that it does, but you don't want it to take out these highs. So ETH is looking great. You would expect an impulsive wave to the downside. And that, for me, would finish a flat correction, longer time frame on ETH, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, and then we can start going to the upside. You know, this little move right here, that's a 30% move. That's no joke. But for this to be the case, I don't want to see ETH take its high out right here at 28.40, somewhere around there. Looks good to me. It looks good. I know this is crazy to some people, and you guys think that, you know, bull runs on and we're going to all-time high, and we guys, you know, it can be the case. I'm not saying there's a 0% chance of that happening, but the probabilities aren't there for me right now. It's just not looking primed up to go for me. All right, I'm just a guy on YouTube. What do I know? You know, what do I know? But over in the premium Discord, we are scalping this stuff. If you guys want access to premium channels, I do swing alerts and scalp alerts, live streams daily. I have 24/7 live Elliott wave charts. I'm constantly in the chat. I take all your requests. My indicators are included with all their settings. Just go to upgrade here, and I'm running the code FIRST5. You get $20 off your first month if you use the code FIRST5. It's only got 5 redemptions, so you know this has been running for a couple of days here. There's 1 or 2 left. Go get it while you can if you want to give it a try. $20 off your first month. But yeah, we're just scalping this. We doing a scalp short on Solana. We are short on Bitcoin right now. Looking for a move like this. And we'll see how this plays out. But I'm not looking to hold this for a while here. I'm not looking for a massive down move where we're at right now. This is scalp territory for me. Looking to take down a move like this. Nothing has changed there from my previous videos. And then I'll be looking to flip long. If we get an impulsive structure to the downside, okay, that's a different story. But I will be looking to flip long down in here as well. One wild card count I want to bring to your guys' attention. couple things. We could have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading diagonal, and we could be just putting in a correction here to the upside of that leading diag, right? Depending on how you draw it. That would mean a big, serious move to the downside. That count is on the table, although I'm not trading it. I'm not even really entertaining it, but I need you guys to be aware. And then also, a real good-looking WXY would be this. Correction down, a flat correction up, impulse, correct, impulse. That looks really good as a finished WXY, and then we cook to the upside. I just don't see them leaving this liquidity up here. I don't see them leaving that and coming down right now, so that's why I'm entertaining the other counts for Bitcoin where we go and tap all-time high. But technically speaking, this would look way better for me as a WXY. You know, we have an impulse down here. It's going to be invalidated the second we take this high out, when we take it out, if we take it out. But technically speaking, if I didn't know where liquidity was sitting, if I saw a bunch of liquidity down here, this would look really good for me from a wave structure standpoint. So just keep all these things in mind. You know, if Ethereum gets a monster hit to the downside right here after this triangle finishes, that's a very large move. And, you know, Bitcoin could be finishing a correction here and coming down as well. That is on the table, and I would not be surprised in the slightest. When you're an Elliott wave trader, nothing surprises you. You're ready for all situations. You see them all clearly on the chart. So for those who think it's nothing but bullishness to up to 100K, 120K, you know, you got a lot of work to do still. I'm here to curb your expectations. If you guys want to trade on Blowfin, which is what we trade on there, no KYC, it's what everyone trades on that want to trade no KYC now because they're simply the best. Pinned in the first comment is this deposit bonus and trading bonus. It's exclusive to the Chart Junkies community. No one else is running this. So if you want to cash in on these bonuses, depending on how much you deposit initially, you get the bonus automatically. So at least go do that. And then your trading volume will get you all these additional bonuses. So definitely go give them a try. Pin in the first comment if you're looking to switch exchanges or if you're looking to start leverage trading. That is what we use, Blowfin, and that's what everyone uses. I don't know if anyone has a better promo out there right now. I don't think they do, because I make sure I get the best one. I hound them for it. All right. So, are we all good with the plan here? The plan for me in the immediate term is to continue scalping this. I want to see the reaction if we get down here to 64.5K. I'm very curious as to what happens. I will be looking long. I'm telling you right now, I will be looking long when we get down to those levels. Things are looking a little dumpy right now. I don't think it's going to last. We will find some support. Smaller time frame. I'm looking to bust through this liquidity right here. And this is what I told everyone in the premium Discord. I am closing out my position right up in here on this little scalp. We are short from right here. Looking to close out at least a majority of it here. And then I'll be expecting a nice little correction. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves impulsively to the downside. Want to see a correction finish. And I will be looking to short this sucker again. I'll be looking to long this sucker once we get this. I'll be looking to long and then flip short. That's my plan. You guys can do whatever the hell you want to do. Subscribe to the channel for daily Bitcoin updates. I'll see you guys in Discord. Don't forget about the code. First 5 for $20 off your first month. Good luck. See you in tomorrow's video. I love you, everyone. Trade safe. Bye.